Alright, there we go. Click this button here. Share that.
Hello, everybody. Come on over to Brad V's channel. If you're over on Silver Selling Machines channel, come on over to Brad's. I see Scratch and Go Crazy and Seth made it over here. Hello, Show Me.
There we go. Welcome in, everyone. Happy friggin' New Year. Wacky Wednesday. Hit those thumbs up. Share us out.
Welcome in, Chris. Happy New Year, Chew.
Yeah, who we got in here? Ernest is up there. What's going on, Ernest? We got Jay Smokes. There's Cruz. How you doing, Cruz? You got Show Me Stacker. Oh, you changed it. You got rid of the Show Me. There's Olin.
This year's big winner of the extravaganza was Swamp Dog this year. Yeah.
Ooh, heck yeah.
Congratulations, Swamp Dog.
Woo! Nice pickup there.
Happy New Year, Fat Baxter. Got Mike Schleiz in the house. Captain Vic.
Definitely a nice pickup. 135 ounces of silver.
Oh, yeah.
Can't go wrong. Yeah, absolutely.
We had several winners, but that was the big one. We had a 5-ounce winner and one of those fancy Libertads for second and third place.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Hashtag 2025.
But Swamp Dog's been on fire. He won that 2 kilos from Ange also.
He did. Yeah. I think that was in November. I think it was around November. That was a nice win.
But 130 ounces, that's like 3 times that amount.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the 2 kilos was 70 ounces.
Yeah.
Plus extra. She had extra stuff in there, too. There's PETA. Happy New Year. Captain Vic. Chris G. There's Dennis. Mike Schleiz. There's Olin.
Great Scott.
There he is. I know you guys were over at the Silver Selling Machines channel. For some reason, it got shared out to my channel, her channel, so I had to shut them down, and I typed over there, go to Brad's.
Yeah, Dennis, you were one of the first ones knocked out, brother. Welcome in, PETA. I lasted halfway through.
Oh, yeah, because they had to do with the wheel, huh?
Yeah, it was the last man standing. They spun it 135 times.
Yeah, I think he used to do a race. I can't remember, though.
You said no, it's never been a race. I think you're thinking about Mad Stacker's, the Mad Race or whatever he called it. I can't remember what he called it. He ain't did it in a while.
Oh, possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Either that or I'm getting it confused with Ghost Nancy's Christmas in July. Yeah, Christmas in July. I think she did a big race.
What was the name of that big race that Mad used to do late night? Game Insane. That's right, Captain Vic. Yep.
Oh, yeah, Game Insane. Yeah.
That was a race.
Yeah, those were fun, man. Let me tell you. Every I think it was $5 donation, but for every 10 spots, an ounce of silver will get added in. Heck yeah.
I think those are really good things to do for the community because it gives a really nice win to one person that really help them out, and it only takes a little bit to get in.
Absolutely. There's Swamp Dog, the lucky winner. There's Gambit.
Whoop, whoop. Swamp Dog for the win. Congratulations, Swamp Dog.
over there at Matt. Hey, nice, Dennis. That's nice. Nice 10 ouncer. I like the 10 ounces. There's Santiago. Hashtag 2025. Get it in there. Nice freaking win, Swamp Dog. Heck yeah. That's that'd brighten up your day for sure, no matter what.
Welcome in, Red. You and your husband hung in there for a little while anyway.
Woo. Be raking it in. I don't know. I mean, I'd probably sit on it for a while, because you never know. I mean, the silver could bounce. You know, it could get a lot higher. But yeah, that'd be a nice cash in. Oh my.
Happy
Oh
New
me.
Year,
Oh my.
Santiago. Yeah, you never know. If we knew what precious metals was gonna do, we'd all be rich. It's like,
Yeah. I mean, the highest it's been was 2011. It was $42 an ounce.
yeah.
And that's the recent high amount. You know, I'm sure there was probably other high amounts before 2011, but that's the most recent one.
Yeah, that was a big company buying up a bunch of silver, trying to make it look like there was a silver shortage back like 2000, and it went up to almost 50.
Oh yeah. There
Yeah.
you go, Santiago. Happy New Year. Get it in there. Hashtag 2025. We got 17 entries. No gold bounty tonight. Not enough of us on panel. But you never know. We might do some star spots or something like that. We could probably squeeze one in there.
Yep. So Angela's not feeling good tonight, so she's not going to be coming up. And same with Brad. Both of them are under the weather, so it's just me and RC on our own,
There you
trying
go.
to make this work.
Absolutely. Is Fat Baxter. Good to see you. Greg Scott.
So we got 21 people. What do you think?
Well, we got 17 entries.
Yeah.
There's only 2 of us.
Yeah.
We got 2 stalkers. Get them in there. Hashtag 2025. We're missing 2. 19 plus us would be 21. So where's the other 2 lurkers? We got 20 now. 20 lurk. 20 in the house.
Roll it. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
There's Harley Babe getting in there. Where the hell's this giveaway tool? Here it is. All right.
We got Daryl in there.
And get out a piece of paper.
Welcome in, Daryl.
RC and Sterner. Heck yeah. We got 19 entries, 22 in the house, 21. It's bouncing all over. We're going to draw some names here. Here we go. Who the hell's first? Oh, does it matter? There's only 2 of us.
Yeah.
This is for me. Here we go. I'm bringing in the new year. Heck yeah.
Great, Scott.
Holy frick. Look at that. Scott in for the win on that one. Gets a free spot in any one of my games tonight. Heck yeah. Congrats. Congrats.
Whoop, whoop.
Here we go. This is for Sterner. Who's going to be the lucky one?
Let's go, Ernest.
Ernest. Heck yeah. Here we go. All right. I gotta hit this button here. Go to here. All right. All right. Where the hell are you? There you are. Boom.
I thought you were trying to keep a Pollock in suspense for a minute. All right. So I'm trying to sell my 10 spot bank race. Ooh, don't want to focus in on it, does it? There we go. 10 spot bank race, choice of either 5 grams of gold or a 9.1 ounce number 1 Long Live the King by Reckless Metals. Those are your 2 choices. I have 3 spots filled on my 10 spot bank race. Santiago, Swamp Dog, and Dan Smoking Treasures.
All right, 6 a spot, 10 spots. We got 3 down on this bank race, and that is one killer freaking. What's on the bank race? Is it the gold or the silver? That big
It's
silver
choice.
reckless. Oh, it's choice.
You get to choose either 5 grams or the number 1 reckless metals piece.
Damn,
So
do
it's
you make that a tough choice though?
Yeah, it's a winner take all.
Oh man, yeah, that's a nail biter. I don't know if I'd be the gold or the fucking number 1 on the reckless.
Yeah,
Oh my.
it's 9.1 ounces, number 001. Here's your chance to get a nice chunk of reckless metals number 1. All right, so my credits. Who has credits with me? Swamp Dog has 2 credits. Batman has $5 credit. And Joe Cavey has $36 credit. The choices on the table. I have this really cool Guy Harvey Snook line dance that I just picked up yesterday. If there are any Guy Harvey or fishermen out there that like this kind of stuff, this is a fire piece.
Hattie Jack said if he wins that bank race, he's taking the gold.
Come on, Hattie. We got the Barely Living Coronation. Number 5. I have the Ostera by Germania.
There you go, Hattie. You got to win the race first. That's right.
You got to be in it to win it. Got the Will's Attic, Barely Living, number 8. I really like pressed pours. You have the UFO's Crop Circle by Intalio. You have 16 people in the house. Smash the like button and share us out. Reckless Metals Stack Attack Rolo. I have a fire Patrick Mint trolley bar out here. Actually, it's called the cable car.
You have Cash App or?
No, I do not have Cash App. I have PayPal, Zelle, or Venmo. Did somebody ask if I had Cash App?
Yeah, Cruz did. Yep.
Okay. Looks like we're dead in the water. Not even Ernest took his free spot. All right, we have the 2014 Kookaburra.
There's Opus. Good to see ya.
We have the Nevada bar. How you doing, Opus?
Kicking off the first one of the night. Lance said, I'm in for 2. Let's start this up. All right.
Thank you, Lance.
Typing in over here.
Have the Mermaid Rising. By Fiji Mint, 2018. Have the Barely Living Payloader. It is number 3. Of only 50. This is a new release. This one just came out. It's an Indian maiden with the chief's headdress. And the way they did the proof on her hair and in her headdress and on the back on the buffalo's horns is really killer. They did a good job on this piece. Has a little security feature right there, kind of like the Britannias. Ernest, if you're still in chat, you have a free credit with me tonight.
Yeah.
I have a Norfid. Really great condition. The capsule's a little scratched up on the back, as you see, but it's not the coin. The coin's perfect. $10 Norfid. Story on this is the Federal Reserve actually sued the people that put these out and made them take them all out of circulation for a little while, but I guess the people that did them won some kind of lawsuit and was able to come out with them again, only with the barcode on the back, the scan code on the back instead of the $10 sign. You got the Silver Shield Trivium.
There we go.
Thank you, Ernest.
And Gambit.
Got Gambit in for one. Thank you, Gambit. Gambit, you never emailed me for your hashtag win.
Oh, shit. Neither did I, except I didn't even email you for my regular win.
I was just going to wait until I got my package in and I got your address on that.
There we go.
Okay. I lost a lot of my addresses because I was getting confused on saving all the emails. So I got the Barely Living branded candy. Number 33. It is the 2024 Christmas Privy on the back. Really cool pieces in hand. Little chunker. The Scottsdale Ghana Alien. Thank you, Swamp Dog. You have 2 credits with me, Swamp, so you still got 1 credit left after that chat one. Because you sent for 4 the last time I seen you, and you only had 2 spots, so you had 2 spots credit.
Dennis said if I win your race, you win my race. He's done. He quits.
Who said that?
Dennis.
Oh. Yeah, that's what happened last night, ain't it?
Yeah, that was that was some messed up shit right there.
Yeah. This right here is a $10 upgrade. This is the Infected Lunar Dragon. The Infected Lunar Series Dragon, Year to Dragon by Reckless Metals. Reverse proof, and it is a special serial number. There were only 250 in the run, and this is number 250. See if I can get it to show. Right there, number 250 of 250. So if you can't get number 1, the last one's the next best thing. So come and get it. Thank you, 7.
It was rigged as shit. No wonder nobody wanted to play.
Yeah. I have a Lunar Series Year of the Dragon AppMex exclusive, 2024. This is a really killer coin. Well, actually just a round. I don't think it's a coin, but I really like the way they did this. It is in TEP, so you know nobody's grubby paws have been on it.
There you go. We got 3 spots left, and I'm trying not to get a spot. That way, that shit don't happen. Because knowing my luck, it will probably fucking happen again.
I have the Colt Single Action Army by Investment Casters. It is serial number 2. It is only 8.2 grams, but it's a killer little piece. I mean, it's 3-dimensional. Here we go.
All right, we got Lance in for 2. Ernest, what a free credit spot there. We got Gambit. Swamp Dog put all of chat in this one. We got 7 taking 2 spots. We have 3 remaining.
All right, what did my show? Here we go. Have the Mutiny Metals Plague Doctor. I have the Cowards Die many times before their death. Rolo by Reckless Metals, alternate reverse. Only 100 of those.
There's Bart. Happy New Year. Good to see ya.
I have the Destroy It All, Rolo. The Last in the Fuck It All series by Reckless Metals.
Isn't he coming out with like a whole bunch of different batch of Rolos this year?
Oh, yeah, but this is a 4 Rolo set. This is the last in this series. They had Trust No One, Trust No One, Believe Nothing, Question Everything, and then Destroy It All. This would be the last one in this series of Rolos.
That's a good one, Dennis. They say during sex you burn off as many calories as running 8 miles. Who the hell runs 8 miles in 30 seconds?
Oh boy. Yeah, I needed to lose some weight. My wife was like, you know how you could lose 45 pounds of ugly fat? I was like, no, how? She was like, cut your head off. I have the Korean Tiger you could take as a pick. I guess she wasn't too happy with me when she said that. So we got 3 spots left. Yeah, no.
Relapse. First one of the night. What do you call a dad that falls through the ice? Popsicle.
Yeah.
There you go. Lance said, all right, one more.
Thank you, Lance. Lance is let's close this damn thing. So we only got 2 spots left. Who's gonna close it?
I almost read that one out loud.
So I am, for anybody that just came in the chat, I am running a bank race. Trying to sell this 10-spot bank race. It's your choice of either 5 grams Pamp Gold or 9.1 ounce silver, number 1, Long Live the King, by Reckless Metals. Still has the protective plastic on it. I haven't peeled it off.
All right.
So it's still like brand new.
Cruz
Thank
got
you,
the
Cruz. Or
final two.
the 9.1 ounce, limited to only 50 pieces, Chunker. Reckless Metals, 9.1 ounce, serial number 0001. So those of you that like Reckless Metals, here's your chance to get a number one in your stack, a big one. Thank you, everybody.
All right, here we go. Here is the list. Info is in chat for Sterner. We got kicking it off. We got Lance for 2. Ernest with the free bonus spot tonight in the race. We got Gambit. Swamp Dog put all of chat in this one. We got 7 for 2. Lance took a third. Heck yeah. And Cruz with the close on that one. Ba-boom.
Seven. Okay, everybody knows where to send. Let's go ahead and run it.
All right. Time and shuffles.
70 and 3, please.
Three on the shuffles. First race of the new year. Off we go.
So chat's off to an early lead, followed by Cruz, then 7. Got Ernest hanging back in the back, saving his energy. Swamp Dog with his chat spots taking a big lead. Cruz in 7 is right on his tail. Got Lance coming out up on the outside. Cruz moving up in the center.
I'm not reading that one, Dennis.
And they're down the stretch.
There we go.
Who's the hungriest of all?
Ooh,
Shifting gears, 7 stacks coming out to a lead.
Could be.
Congratulations, 7 stacks. Woo!
7 needed that second spot. Sealed the deal. Look at that. In for the win.
So do you have a good idea of what you want to do, 7? Do you want to get on the bank race, or do you want to choose off the table? I know you like poor, 7. Number 1 in your collection. That would be nice. 9.1 ounce Reckless Metals, Long Live the King, limited to 50 pieces. Or 5 grams of gold, your choice, if you choose the bank race. Or you can get off the table. Do you need me to give you a rundown? I have this really killer piece that I just picked up at my local LCS. It's the Guy Harvey Schnook line dance. I have this really nice Norfed that I just picked up.
Dozer.
I think that you'd like this one, Seven.
Dozer.
Oh, she wants the Dozer. Yeah. Killer pick. I can't believe that just now got picked. Unbelievable. Number 3, 7. That's my number with Barely Living. Congratulations.
There we go. Awesome, awesome pick. Here we go. Up to me. 6 a spot, 10 spots. And we had Greg Scott there. He gets a free spot in any one of my games tonight. And who's got credits here? I got CC, William E, Dustin Hilton. Got some credits here. All right, what we got? What we got there for banks? There's the list of the banks. People saving up. And we got the bank race going on. Look at that. We got 4 spots down. Scratch and Go Crazy, Opus, Santiago, and Ernest. Look at this. We got some awesome first place prizes, as well as second and third place as well. But first place, we get a choice of a 1/10 gold, or 3 of the 2 bank options, or 2 of the 3 bank options. We got plenty up there. We even have a 3.2 ouncer from Reckless there, cross with the Dragon. Got some nice. That's a 2 ouncer there. America the Free. That's another one by Pamp. Beautiful coin. And of course, we got all the 2 bank options there as well. What we got for choices out here tonight? Let's see. We got the Dune. I got to bring up another race before I show anything, or else I'm going to miss names. Let me grab a race here. Looks like we got Greg Scott kicking it off and Lance for 2. All right, let me type those in. We got Lance in there for 2. All right. Brad, yeah, Brad's he might be going to the ER tonight. He had a bad fall. What the hell day was it? Was it the day before New Year's, I believe? He had a bad fall?
Yes, it was the day before yesterday, yes.
Yeah. All right, what do we got here for the Dune out here? This is the whole set. There's only 4 in this series here with the gift box tin. You got House of Atreides, Harkonnen, the Furman, and Imperium. Of course, you get the 1 ounce silver. These are with the gift box tin. Still brand new, sealed up. Have one of those for a choice. So we got the Royal Mint Profi Star Wars bar. These are really nice too. They just released the second one in the series. Oh, they're really nice. We got the Nui Sea Serpent from last year. Beautiful coin. 2024. Nice aquatic look on it. Kind of got that reverse proof-like look to it as well. The way they did that. Really nice. We got the Prehistoric Life Series Titan Boa. Also got the first year American Prospectors. So that'll have the big E logo on the back there. $1982. That's a nice one there. We have the Australian Year of the Dragon. That's another nice one there. It's got all the different animals there on the back. Year of the Dragon, Year of the Snake. We're going into the Year of the Horse next. We get the first year Morgan, 1878. That's up there for a choice. We got the Tiger Snake. That's another one from Australia. And that is just a little bit of a scuff on the capsule itself. It's not the coin.
Gambit and Cruz, you guys forgot to send in to me.
Then we get the 2023 Libertad, as well as the Dead Men Tell No Tales. Or you can choose 3 walkers here. You can get all 3 of them. $1.50 and Constitutional. What did Swamp Dog say? He said, I gotta go up here. Swamp Dog said 2 for chat, but sent for 4 total. Okay. All right, let me get that in here. And 2 for chat. There we go.
Gambit and Cruz might have sent to you, RC.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I gotta check that. Let me see.
Got Gambit for 1 and Cruz for 2.
Okay. What am I missing here? I got Greg Scott, Lance for 2, Swamp Dog 2 for chat.
Let me see.
Isn't that 4 down? Am I missing somebody?
Just a second. I'm going back to look.
Dennis said 5 left, but I only got 4 names down.
All right. So I got Great Scott opening you up for his free spot.
Oh, okay.
Then I have Lance for 2.
Yep.
And then Swamp Dog put chat in for 2.
Okay.
And he sent PayPal for 4 total. So he should have 2 credits left.
Oh, I see what I did.
Gambit and Cruz, are you still in chat?
There we go. 5 down, 5 to go. Here's Joey. Good to see you, Joey. Hope you're having a good night.
Welcome in, Joey.
We got 5 down, 5 to go. I gotta write down Swamp Dog here. That okay, and then let me check for who was it for you, Sterner? I forget. It was it Gambit and Cruz?
Gambit for 1 and Cruz for 2.
All right, let me double check that really quick.
Okay, I got Gambit. Thank you, Gambit.
Oh, okay.
So it would just be 2 for Cruz at this point.
All right, bringing up the PayPal now. And nope, I don't have anything in PayPal.
Okay.
I do not have Cruz. I do not have Cash App anymore. So that account is closed down. So I do not have that.
Well, I think Brad knows him. If he could probably send to Brad, and Brad could make up for me later.
Oh yeah. Yep, I got PayPal and Venmo. I'm liking the Venmo. That's just as good as PayPal.
I like Zelle. If you trust people and you've done business with them before, Zelle's the way to go.
Nice. Sorcerer Stan, what's going on?
Welcome in, Stan.
5 down, 5 to go. Running the game right now. Second one of the night into the new year. You got some awesome choices out there, and a bank race going on as well. Yeah, all we need is 6 more names. We can kick that bank race off. Tons of good choices out there. Of course, we got some bank options.
So was it Cruz that was asking for cash out?
Cruz was asking for Cash App, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Hit those thumbs up, share us out. We're at the halfway mark on this race. Got Greg Scott kicking it off. You got Lance in for 2. All right. And then we got Swamp Dog. Swamp Dog put 2 for chat in this one. So heck
nice.
Yeah.
He's paying back. He's paying it forward.
There we go. We got some chat spots in this race.
Five spots to go.
Absolutely. Thanks, Swamp Dog. Heck yeah. Winner of the extravaganza as well. Heck yeah.
Thank you for sharing us out, Swamp Dog. So what do you got on your table there today?
Happy New Year. Old Pelon. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, that was an epic win, Sorcerer Stan. 135 ounces. Silver.
Wow. Stan was on there for quite a while. He went down to like maybe the last 10 or 15.
So the difference in the libs here, let's see. So this one would be for choice, and that is the 2023. So, and then the other one that you see over here, that one right over there would be the 3 bank option. Reason being is because this is a 2018, but it's an antiqued Libertad. Low mintage of 40,000, and boy oh boy, these things they're selling for right around the upper $200 value right now.
He jinxed you, Stan.
And I believe that's the only year that they antiqued a Libertad, 2018, and it being a 1 ounce as well. And you can see the difference in the color there.
Very rare Libertad.
Yeah, these are really nice. Super expensive. They hold their value for sure. But that is out there for 3 banks. That is a killer deal for 3 banks, actually. It's definitely a killer deal.
Boy, we need to get some of those videos on your channel.
Oh no, we're on Brad's tonight.
Oh, the bird one.
Oh yeah, that bird one was freaking killer. You know what it is? I think I sent it to him, and he hasn't had time to put it in the freaking the video clips here, which is yeah, I'm checking now, and I don't see that he Yeah, he didn't add that one, but it is a good one.
Yeah, I can see why you would still be in shock, Swamp Dog. But these two recent wins, 2 months ago and now, should get you back on your feet.
There you go. There you go. Yeah,
Take
when
all
he
that
had,
generic stuff right down to the local coin store.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yep. You can even
Keep all
save
the
on.
collect. Yep, keep
Yeah.
all the collectibles and run that generic right down to the local LCS.
Yep. Say melt these and keep all the good ones, all the
Yeah.
collectible coins. Prospectors, they hold their value. All the
Sorcerer
good.
Stan says, I hope it changed your wife's opinion on spending time with us. Yeah, I think it did. When things become profitable, they're very happy about that. Six a spot, 5 spots down. We got 5 left.
There we go. There you go, Swamp Dog. Epic way to bring in the new year. Absolutely.
So did you did you deep stack that them Russian bars, or do you run them down to the LCS?
I think we found out that they weren't.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't. They weren't. I don't know why they had.
Authentic.
Yeah.
They were replicas. Replicas.
Yeah.
Show me's
And
in for one. Thank you, Show me.
all right, show me's in for one. Add you to the list here, and we got 2 spots for chatting this one as well. 4 left.
You got that Year of the Dragon, Australian Dragon Lunar Series turned around backwards.
Oh yeah, yeah. Back of this coin is pretty darn cool though.
Yeah, it is killer.
All the
I had that one at one point and somebody bought it off me. So are they going to do a snake one the same way?
I would assume that they're gonna, because they always do a year of the coin for Australia. So I think they're gonna do a year of the snake. So Australia will definitely do that. Perth Mint already has. They did the year of the snake. And they got a bunch of new coins coming out.
You said you have a shipment coming in, right?
Yeah, the Star Wars. Well, not yet, but I'm gonna place an order soon. But kind of silver do you guys want to see more of? Let's see. Yeah, the Star Wars bar. These are freaking nice from the Royal Mint. This is the first release in the series. Skywalker, Princess Leia, Han Solo. They made another one. I think it has the Death Star on it with Darth Vader and a stormtrooper. But that would be the first one that they released. But yeah, these are really nice. They got a nice little proof on them. Most definitely. Yeah, they're gonna start releasing all kind of new coins. So heck yeah. Scratch and go crazy.
Oh man.
4 left.
Yeah, I notice whenever I use Venmo to pay for spots, a lot of times I won't hit send because it's like it doesn't send it the first time that I change pages. It's weird. Like on PayPal, as soon as I punch it in, it's right there. You press pay. But with Venmo, they ask you for that emoji and then it goes down again. So then you got to hit pay after you do something. So it's a two-stepper.
The crew say, Sterner, my donation didn't go through to you. It's asking me for the last 4 of your cell.
Okay. It's 7899.
All right.
That's probably because that's his first time he sent. But I'm the only Sterner in the world, so if you found Sterner Reynolds, that's me. But it's 7899. Thank you, Cruz.
7899. You live in Florida. What area code you got?
813.
All right.
Yeah.
All we're missing is just those 3 numbers after the 813 and before the 7899. So I'll be toying around on
Oh,
the
wait
phone
a minute.
bit
I gave
later
him the
on.
wrong number. I gave him the wrong number. Damn it, Cruz. Cruz, I screwed that up. Just let me put it in chat. Seven 475. Dumbass. I'm a dumbass. Oh, he got it.
Oh, he did?
Thank you, Cruz. He just sent it. He just said, the hell with it. Send without verification.
Oh, it gives you that option?
Yeah, it does. They're just
Yeah.
trying to protect you. That way you don't send it to the wrong person on the first time.
Yeah, he's laughing and said it the wrong number.
Yeah, it was. I got it, though. Thank you.
Swamp Dogs in Gainesville. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got family out in Jacksonville.
I've done some work over in Gainesville. It's a pretty cool town. It's got its rough neighborhoods, too, though.
Oh, that was your porn number, not your
Exactly.
There you go, Swamp Dog.
How did you figure that out? You're a lot smarter than me, Swamp. Oh, boy.
4 spots left. We can do it.
All right. Let me get a spot. There we go. I'm trying not to get in because of what we did last night.
Yeah.
There it is. If I win, I'm sorry.
There you go.
But I'm taking the silver. You guys had your chance. Yeah.
All right, I type you in the list here. Sterner. There we go. Only 3 left. But yeah, what to pick up for new coins? Oh man, I don't know. Maples, ASCs, Britannias, and I don't know. They're gonna come out with some of the newy coins are always exciting when they start
Answers
releasing
in
those.
for once. My taste is so much different than everybody else's, I couldn't tell you. It's like it's what I think is fire stays on the table, like that dragon you took. I was like, how does this not being chosen?
Oh yeah. All right, Lance is in for one more.
Dennis says if Sterner wins, he's calling bullshit.
2 left.
Thank you, Lance.
What I'm excited about is going to have the new kookaburras coming out soon. Definitely can't wait to see those.
I really like that 2023 that they did the F-15, the Fabulous 15 on. That's a
Oh,
really
yeah.
good one with the kook sitting on the bird bath.
All new Germanias this year. We got tons of freaking good stuff coming out.
So I have the Fabulous 15 Kookaburra, but when I got it, the capsule was messed up, so I had to put it in a round capsule. They came in the square capsules, but they
Oh,
were
yeah.
cheap. They were cheap capsules. The only thing that kept the coin in place were like 4 little pegs inside that plastic capsule.
Yeah, exactly.
So one of the pegs broke, so it was like rattling around in there, and I didn't want it to get scratched up, so I just put it in a round capsule.
Yeah.
I used to work for a soft drink crusher. It was so depressing. Hello, Shell. Welcome in.
Shell Bean, good to see ya. Only 2 spots left.
He says the funny thing is he went and bought a fair bit of silver last week. Oops.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
no big deal. Sort through the stuff, and whatever you don't really care for, sell it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Keep the good stuff. Get rid of the generic and the spotty stuff and get a little bit of that money back.
Absolutely.
Silver goes up and silver goes down. Oh, yeah, I like those Sunshine Mint rounds. I have a bunch of the bars.
Would show me say it's not letting him add any moolah to the PayPal. Oh, all right. So we're gonna take you out. Okay.
Yeah, I stacked generic bars. Swamp Dog. I love the Sunshine Minting bars, the 1 ouncers. Whenever I have extra and they have them extra money to stack plain silver, and they have them at the coin store for like $2 over spot, I scoop them up and I stack the shit out of them.
All right. So I'm gonna do that then. I'll put in a star spot.
Yeah, I like that they have that security feature on the Sunshine Minting.
Sunshine minting. Is that the coin?
You can see my camera, right, RC?
Now I can. Oh, and the bar.
Yeah, I stack the shit out of these.
Oh yeah, on the back of the bar there. So I'll just
Yeah,
bring it. We can see
yeah.
that a round circle is their little security feature. Yeah.
Yeah, when my local coin store puts these out for $2 over spot, I scoop them up.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we got 2 spots left.
Yep.
We're almost there. Who's going to close this for us? Got 24 people in chat. Smash the like button. Share us out. Got 27 people in chat. Right on.
There we go. We'll bring up the list here so everyone can see it.
Yeah, we definitely could use the help to try to get us out there and keep
Look
us
at that.
going so we can start doing some good things for everybody.
You got a couple of chat spots in there. Compliments of Swamp Dog. I put in a star spot. So heck yeah. Only 2 left.
Oh, cool. I thought you just said that you were in Gainesville, Swamp Dog. What, are you working?
Probably down there for the winter. I know that's right.
Yeah, you said Sunshine Minting is close to me in Idaho. What are you, a potato farmer? So RC put a star spot in. Thank you, RC.
Like, yeah, there's Scotty. We got 2 spots left. We got a couple of spots in there for chat. Table full of goodies. Got a bank race going on. Got a nice little table full of bank options, upgrades. What you will, what you call them.
You have the list shared and you don't have your table up big.
Yep.
Okay. I just want making sure you knew.
I was showing the list there.
Okay.
You got 2 in for chat. I put a star spot in. Only 2 left. Let me see.
Don't make me grab another spot. I won't feel sorry for y'all if I win.
I know I shared it, so I wonder if I do that. Yep. All right, so now it's back to me, and if I hit the button here, I wonder if it'll bring back up the list. Nope.
Yeah, we used to be big in sugarcane down here, but those farms are slowly disappearing. Now, in my area, it's mostly tomatoes and strawberries and stuff like that. Believe it or not, we're still cattle country.
Oh, he's in northern Idaho.
Yeah. Two spots left. Somebody jump in there and grab a spot. All right, 1 spot left. Who's going to close it? All we need is a closer.
We'll go back here to race. There we go.
You know that cemetery up the road? People are dying to get in there. Boom, boom.
There you go.
Hi, Shell. I said hi earlier. I was thinking that you were probably Silver Princess on the wheel earlier. On EC's wheel. I seen Silver Princess right next to Silver Bits. I figured that was you. Was I right? Maybe my bank account is not accurate and it's not updating because of the holiday. Oh, it wasn't you? Okay. I just figured it was you because it was right next to your mom's name and it was so close to what her name is. So I figured it was you. Swamp Dog won, Shell.
Oh, yeah. Big win. Extravaganza win.
1 spot left.
Usually that closing spot goes.
Yeah.
Surprised.
Nobody wants the closing spot. Unbelievable.
Somebody's going to get it.
Was going to rain for the next week at home, and the wife and kids were going to Florida to visit. I decided to go with instead of staying wet in wet weather. Right on. Thank you, Gambit. Gambit for the close.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, Gambit. All right. I got to share this race again. There we go. All right. Starter for 2 and then Gambit. All right. All right, that's everyone. So here we go. All right. We're going to do 67 and 3 on the shuffles. Turn down this minion music here. 1, 2, and 3. Off we go.
RC's got a star spot in here.
Heck yeah. I think I'm wearing
Star spots always make life a little more easy whenever you're having a hard time filling games.
Looks like a construction hat with a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Lightning bolt on it, yeah.
Got Chad in here twice from Swamp Dog.
Yeah, this is an exciting race. Couple of chat spots. There's a star spot in there.
We're dropping back, shifting gears. Who's going to grind gears and who's going to catch it and go? Got Lance moving forward. Lance for the win. Congratulations, Lance.
Boom. Got one eye and his tongue is hanging out.
Yep.
Weird looking astronaut. Been in space too long. Lance in for the win. All right. Pull you up here on the big screen. Got to write you down. Winner, Lance. All right.
Can't win them all, Swamp Dog. That's the name of the game. Got one chance to win and 9 chances to lose.
Got a bank race. You could grab a spot on that, or we got tons of choices out here as well. Or you could bank your win and take a bank, save up for any of the bigger.
He said he'd like the lib.
2023 lib. Heck yeah, that's a fire choice.
Either that or you could lock up that fancy lib.
Yeah,
3 banker.
2023 lib or the antique one, that would be 3 wins. You got to get 3 wins in order to win that one.
Exactly, Swamp Dog. You prove that every day, brother.
I think he's going to go for the 2023 lib.
I think so.
Heck yeah.
Congratulations, Lance.
Never go wrong with the Mexican silver. Very nice.
Great pick.
Absolutely. Congrats.
All right, we're going to drop a 6 for 10 again. And I'm still trying to sell this 10-spot bank race. Choice of either 5 grams of gold or 9.1 ounce silver, number 1, Long Live the King by Reckless Metals. I have Santiago, Swamp Dog, and Dan's Smoking Treasures on the first 3 spots. We have 7 spots left to fill. Swamp Dog, you still have a credit with me. So we have Batman has $5 credit. And Joe Cavey has $36 credit. I have the 5 grams gold. Lady Fortuna. And the brand new packaging. Still bearing the peel off plastic. Or the 9.1 grams or 9.1 ounce silver, limited to 50, serial number 1, Reckless Metals, Long Live the King. Only 50 of them, and this is number 1. So that's your choice on the bank race. If you've not subbed up to my channel yet, please hit that link below and sub for me. I have the Reckless Metals Glimmer of Light.
1 star, 1 chat. Okay.
Number 359. Thank you, Swamp. So you only send for 1 credit because you already have 1.
That's a star.
It's number 359 of only 500, I do believe. I have this badass Guy Harvey Snook line dance. Any of you that are fishermen or fisherwomen or Guy Harvey, the artist Guy Harvey fans, this is an excellent piece right here, 2018. I have the Barely Living Coronation. Number 5. For any of you guys that like collecting low numbers. You have the UFOs crop circles. I put the Bad Apple Bullion Rabid Bear, Rabid Grizzly out here. Bad Apple Bullion is retired. He's been retired for about a year now. And this is number 5. Or number 9, I'm sorry. Bad Apple Bullion. I see you, RC.
Let's see what.
Your email.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was like, I better send this before I freaking forget.
Indian Maiden. With the headdress. I really like the way where they put the proof areas on this coin. Really highlights it very nicely.
There we go.
Will's Attic. Number 8. A really nice Nevada bar out here. If there are any people that like ships, I got a really nice iron sides also for the table. Old iron sides by Madison Mint. In beautiful condition. I have the Plague Doctor. By Mutiny Metals. I have a nice 2014 Kookaburra out here. I have an upgrade, a $10 upgrade for this Infected Lunar Series Dragon by Reckless Metals. It is a reverse proof, and it is number 250 of only 250 made. So it's the last serial number of the run. Says it right there on the edge, 250 of 250 for a $10 upgrade. People do seek the first number and the last number. If you can't get a number 1, the last one of the series is always the next best, unless you have a favorite number. Then your favorite number is the best. I have a nice Patrick Mint cable car. This bar is 52 years old. And look at how nice it is.
Yeah, fire choices.
Yeah. So we'll give it a few minutes. We're not going to stick around for hours trying to fill games tonight. So if you want to play, get your spots in. We have the Mermaid Rising. Fuji Mint 2018. Have the Ghana Alien by Scottsdale Mint. Oops. Trivium by Silver Shield. What else do I have? Oh. Did I show Ostera by Germania? UFO's Crop Circle. Italio. I have this really nice Norfed up here. It's probably the most beat up capsule on my table, but the piece ain't beat up. Piece is fire, but the back of the capsule's got some scrubbing on it from sliding around in the drawer at the OCS or the LCS.
Yeah.
But the coin's good. Highly collectible Norfeds. Okay, what else? And the Korean Tiger. And those are the choices for tonight. I didn't show the Rolos, did I? Okay. The cowards die many times before their death. Alternate reverse. Destroy it all. Rolo. With the crossbone logos on the back. Stack Attack. Rolo by Reckless Pedals. This is really one of the coolest ones that they made. It's a collaboration with a Facebook group, USA Silver, Gold, and Platinum. Okay. Coronation. I think I showed this one already. By Barely Living. Number 5. Branded Candy by Barely Living. Number 33 with the 2024 Christmas privy on the back. He just buries his brand in there. Really cool the way he does that. I like pressed pours. And the Lunar Series 2024 Dragon. AppMex exclusive in TEP. and the Colt Single Action Army, serial number 2. So those are the picks. We'll give it a few more minutes, and then I'll pass.
All right, we only got 2 down. Oh, that is weird, Swamp Dog. It jumped back by like 10 minutes.
Got Opus in for one. Thank you, Opus. If you... I'm going to message you real quick, RC.
Yep. Where, on an email? Yeah. It's either chat or email. Let's see. 3 down.
I put it in private chat. Yeah, Bad Apple Bullion used to have some killer pressed pours. I don't know why he retired. It ain't like he's an old man or anything. Okay. So we're on the same page.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't want to say something that you disagreed with.
Yeah, it could have been like the red bar at the bottom there. Maybe that got slid over somehow, and that's how it rewinded back 10 minutes. I don't know. That is kind of weird, though, for YouTube to do that.
Okay, Silver Selling Machine's in for 1 star spot and 1 her. Thank you, Angela. I hope you're feeling better. I hope Joe's well.
And 1 her. Okay. There we go. Halfway there.
Yeah, the thing about those star spots is they got to hit to help the stream. If they don't hit, you can put them in all you want, and it's still the same.
Oh, yeah. But if they win, oh boy.
Yeah, we got 20. We got 25 people in chat. We're doing pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not laughing at my
Get
jokes.
better real soon. These guys are boring, not laughing at my jokes. That was a good one. That was the best joke you told all night. My best joke is, what do you get when a blonde does a handstand? A brunette with bad breath. Don't laugh at me, Angela. So I am trying to sell a bank race. It's a 10 spot bank race with your choice of either 5 grams of gold or 9.1 ounce number one Long Live the King by Reckless Metals. We have 3 spots full. Santiago, Swamp Dog, Dan Smoking Treasure, and we have 7 spots left.
There we go.
So I thought Pizza was going to win for a minute, Angela. He was like number 4. I was rooting for him.
What's he in the ICU for?
I'll let her put it in chat if she wants to. I'm not going to say anything that she don't want to disclose. Okay. I did too, but I knew Swamp was going to win. Yeah, he's been lucky as hell.
Oh, the heart and breathing, yeah.
That's the thing, is once you get to a certain age, you really got to pay attention to your health, because our lives are much more fragile than what we realize. So they're getting ready to schedule me for another CT scan to check to see if I'm healing right before they go in and do the procedure. I have an appointment for February 10th for a procedure, but they need me to go in and do a CT scan first before they can do anything to make sure I'm healing right. You think the breathing is from the fog? The breathing problems is from the fog? I don't know. I think it's just from getting old and not taking care of yourself. Smoking cigarettes is no good for you. I did that for years.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it to you, yeah.
So we still got 5 spots left. Nobody send, just in case it doesn't fill. Oh, it hurts when he breathes. Yeah. That sounds like heart failure. Too much pressure on his heart.
Like when the lungs expand, it pushes against the heart or something?
I think so, yeah. It could be anything, though. You know, busted ribs hurts when you breathe, too.
Yeah. You didn't happen to kick his ass, did you?
Yeah. I don't, I don't knock people for their beliefs, but I just don't believe in a lot of the conspiracy stuff.
And to zap him a couple of times.
Yeah, they were defibrillator. That's what I didn't want to say unless she brought it up. So basically, when your heart stops, they have to break out the defibrillator. Yeah, whenever you look at the beautiful sunsets, you know what that is that's making those colors? Pollution. All right, so I don't know how long I want to sit here on this, RC.
We only got 5 left. I hear you.
Okay.
We got Swamp Dog, put a star in, chat in, Opus grabbed the spot.
Okay,
Silver Selling Machine put a star spot in, and Silver Selling Machine grabbed the spot.
So there's 2 star spots.
Yep. 2 star spots and a chat spot.
All right. I'll stick it out.
There's Santiago. Happy New Year, everyone.
Welcome in, Santi.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would say give it a couple more minutes, see if we can fill her up.
Yeah, that's the thing is some people can smoke and live to be 90 years old. I don't get it. It's weird.
Yeah, it has to do with your body too. If you're some people can handle it, some people can't.
Yeah, if you put that exclamation point in front of it, Dennis, Nightbot's always going to start another 10 bank race. 10 spot race. You just got to put the 5 spots left. You got to leave that exclamation point out.
What the hell is Nightbot doing? Nightbot dropped another 6 for 10.
Yeah, because there was an exclamation point in front of it. So every time you put that exclamation point, it triggers Nightbot to drop a 6 for 10.
So the selling machine said, close it.
Thank you, Angela. She's like, I want my package, damn it.
All right, shared the race. Swamp Dog for a star spot and chat. Opus, Silver Selling Machine with a star spot, and then she grabbed the rest of the spots.
So she got the last 7.
Yeah, she got 7 total. One of them's a star spot. Yep.
All right, the dreaded over 6 spots. Gotcha, Opus.
And Scotty Aquati, Happy New Year as well. Hope you're having a good night.
All right, let's go ahead and run it.
All right, time and shuffles.
70 and 3.
There we go. And 3. Off we go.
Let's go.
There we go.
Got Silver Selling Machine on the outside coming up in the middle.
Fucking Nightbot.
Silver Selling Machine on the inside coming up. Silver Selling Machine on the inside coming up. And it's Silver Selling Machine on the inside.
Nightbot said a cannibal is someone who is fed up with people.
Got Swamp Dog Star Spot with the pink car. Got Opus slipping back with his fancy green machine.
Oh, who's it going to be?
We got Silver Selling Machine coming in for the win on the outside.
Boom.
Congratulations, Silver Selling Machine. I was thinking with all those spots she had, her star spot was going to win.
It was close though. Second place was the Star Spot.
Yeah.
Silver Selling Machine in for the win on that one.
Gotcha, Ange. You're number 4 on the bank race. That's your number 4.
Woo!
Let me show her. That. Wait,
Number 4 on the freaking bank race. Yeah.
That's your lucky number. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, here we go. 6 a spot, 10 spots. And oh yeah, that is how you won my bank race. Yeah. Ernest took spot number 4 on this one. Still got that bank race going. Who's got credits here? I think Swamp Dog has got 2. Yep, he's got 2. CC's got credits. William E. and Dustin Hilton. Heck yeah. Let's get over here and pick a race here. Let's see. There we go.
Opus, are you still in chat?
Yeah, I sent him an email.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to address.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're still in chat, Opus, you're welcome to come up, brother.
Oh, yeah. He said, I'm here. Yeah, we sent you an email, Opus, there with the link. If you wanted to come on up, you can. Six a spot, 10 spots. I'm going to be ordering some new goodies this week. So if you guys can think of any coins that you would like to see up here for a choice, let me know and I will definitely pick some up.
I seen a really cool one in Coin Sniper Chris's auction. It was called the Guardian.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Guardians. Yeah, the Guardians.
Guardians.
Yeah.
Of the Galaxy?
No, it was a phoenix, a dragon, a tortoise, a snake, and one other animal I can't think of right now. It had like 5 animals on it. And it's called the Four Guardians, but it has 5 characters on it. Okay, I was going to mention it earlier, Opus. I just needed to make sure that we were on the same page.
Mistaking them for curtains.
We're dying here.
Yeah.
So, Dennis says it's crucial for obese individuals to stay active, even if they're in a round shape. I don't get it. Even if they are in a round shape. Ooh, that's a little deep for me. I'm a Southerner, Dennis. You gotta come in layman's terms with me, brother.
Can you simplify?
Yes. Can you simplify that sentence, please? Scratch didn't understand it either. When I took my pants to the dry cleaners, they mistook them for curtains. That happens when a Beeb the tent maker makes your clothes.
I'm just waiting to see what he's going to type in next. I'm hoping that he's simplified. I don't get it neither, and I'm from the north, and he's from the south.
He's educated. You don't get it.
If I don't get it, he ain't gonna get it.
Exactly. Oh boy.
I was hoping one of us would get it because I was like, I don't get it. Fuck does that mean?
Is round a body shape? I thought pear and apple were body shapes.
Round is a body shape.
Oh.
That's what Silver Selling Machine said.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think my gut's round. Yeah, it's a little round.
Yeah. Why should you have to settle for a 6-pack when you could have a keg, ladies?
There you go.
Why did the cowboy have a wiener dog? Somebody told him to get along, little doggy. Yeah, Dolly Parton is upside down pear shaped. But she had to have a boob reduction quite a few years back because it was hurting her back. I remember when I was a kid, I first started noticing women. She was one of them. She had a TV show called Coat of Many Colors. Remember that?
Nope.
Yeah. She has a song called Coat of Many Colors because she was really poor when she was a kid, and they had a lot of kids, and her mom sewed her a coat made out of a bunch of different colored patches out of material she had left over. And Dolly Parton was really proud of it and went to school one day with it, and the kids made fun of her.
Huh.
Yeah, so she wrote a song about it. Yeah, I really like Dolly Parton. She's a great American songwriter, one of the best songwriters we've had. Thank you, Swamp Dog.
Did you say she had to have a boob reduction?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. My youngest sister had to have a boob reduction because her back was hurting her. She wasn't even 30 years old when she had to have the operation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when they get too big, I mean,
Yeah.
you just fucking fall forward, and you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're always holding yourself back, and it's bad on your lower back. Yeah. Olin Borden's in for one. Thank you, Olin. Thank you guys for breaking the ice.
Swamp Dog for chat. All right, let me type that in for
Is
Tuesday.
Opus in the basement?
Let me see. I gotta click over there. Let me see over here. Let's see. Nope, I don't see him in there.
Let's go, Opus. We're dying here. We need your chitter chatter.
And Olin. Get Olin in there.
She also did the song Life's Like a Butterfly. That was a good one.
Yeah, it's like putting fucking 10-pound weights on your chest. Imagine walking around with that shit.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that'd hurt your fucking back after a while. Absolutely, you know? Like
Dennis said she's so big her photos fell off both sides of the wall. You're too much, Dennis.
that shit is so funny. I never heard that one before. It's fucking funny.
I like Nightbot's joke. Why did the cowboy have a wiener dog? Somebody told him, get along, little doggy. But
Can't
you got to
read
say
that shit
doggy.
out loud.
Get along, little doggy. She stopped on the scale and it said, one at a time, please. That one's good. That's a great one right there.
3 down, 7 to go.
But I have seen women that have had boobs. One boob is bigger than my head. It's like poor things, you know. I couldn't imagine toting that around, especially when they get pregnant. Wow, imagine when they get pregnant.
Fuck that. I mean,
Yeah. Be like a two watermelons hanging off their chest.
yeah.
Silver Seller Machine says 1 star, 1 me.
I mean, those guys, we got to worry about the gut. Imagine 2 of those guts hanging from your upper chest. Yeah, it's
Man.
shit's fucking heavy.
Like my gut can't get too big because I labor every day, so I'm actually in pretty good shape other than my digestive problems for a man getting ready to be 55 years old. It's one thing about laboring is it keeps you physically well, but it tears you up physically at the same time. It's weird. It's all the shit you breathe in, and
oh yeah.
so you look good from the outside because you're a laborer, but on the inside you're trashed.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel it. Feel it in my legs. And I'm only fucking 42, but
yeah,
do a lot of work with my legs.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Arms too, you know. Sometimes I feel it in my shoulders and I'm like, yeah, fuck it.
You do a lot of trimming the hedges and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I take care of the hotel, so and it's 11 rooms up front. Then we got the cabins in the back. So when I do yard work, I'm literally outside for like 4 hours doing.
Too bad you don't have a helper to at least carry the weed eater around for you. See, the weed eater's bad on the back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it keeps me in shape, but yeah, I feel it.
Yeah. All jokes aside, true story, long time ago I was catfished. And still went along. Drunk stories last forever. Was there a typo in that? And stories went along. Oh, and stories went along. Drunk stories last forever. Got it. Yeah. What did the sea say to the sand? We have to stop meeting like this. Yeah. All right, you guys are going to make me get in for another one.
5 down, 5 to go.
All right, there we go.
We got chat in here twice and a star spot. Holy shit.
Ernest kills himself. He says, "Boah." Well, I hope Brad's doing okay. So that way we can get started on Ernest's stuff. You know, him having that fall was a bad timing for Ernest. That sucks.
Oh yeah. He was a good conductor. Wah wah. That wasn't that good, Nightbot. Opus is in.
Womp womp womp.
Try again. As soon as I had that training course with Brad, I want to see, because you know how you can do the icon dad jokes for Nightbot?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you can do some other stuff with that. So.
Opus is in for one. Opus, are you coming up? Type in chat whether or not you're interested in coming up. Great choices up there. Yes, there are.
Hey, Dennis, I got 54 of these coupons here, but I got 14 blanks. Got any ideas for the blanks?
Yeah.
I'm sure he does. I got to take some notes here.
The only thing is, if you took my suggestions, you would probably only get 12 coupons next year.
Throw some socks on them. Fuck no.
Oh, shit.
That's one coupon a week here, guys. I only get, there's 52 weeks in a year, so I think I can use 2 coupons in a week.
He gets his anniversary and his birthday extra.
There's one in here for a lap dance. I don't know if I can do that. I can't even read that one out loud, but can't do that outside.
Opus says he's in the basement.
He is, that right? Let me go click over there. There he is.
Let's go, Opus.
Hey,
Some much needed relief for me and RC.
that's the Fonzie. Hello.
So did you get the work the crowd for New Year's?
I worked for about 4 hours yesterday. Feeling pretty rough today, but it's kind of rainy, so it didn't matter.
Do you
But
take
no.
a bucket with you to sit on or anything?
I used to have a thing that I used to store my cables in that would act as a seat, but I switched my gear loads around. So now if I take a break, there's a table nearby. I go sit there. But I'd say
So
for
you're
about
sitting
an
on the
hour,
curb?
hour and a half. Yeah, no, I'm on this little elevation in this like public square.
So you stand up the whole time?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to. If I can borrow, I probably will start doing that too. Borrowing a bar stool from one of the clubs nearby. Just so
I
can
used to sit down. Whenever I did the solo thing with the case open for tips, I'd just sit down.
Well, it's hard sometimes for me to sing sitting down because I'm pretty guttural. I use a lot.
Okay. You're a real
album.
singer. Yeah.
Well, I sing, I do lower stuff, so I sing pretty loud.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a workout in the midsection. By the time I'm done, my stomach starts cramping up and shit. Like you've actually been doing something.
Yeah, I'm the type of singer I have to choose certain songs that are in my range
Oh,
because
sure.
if I try to go too far out of my range, I crack up.
Oh yeah, and people ask me to do stuff that's like I have no business even trying. It's like someone coming up and asking me to do Journey songs. Like, do I sound like I can sing Journey, dude? Have you been paying attention? I can sing Journey like the way William Shatner would. When the lights go down in the sea. You got to check out that album if you've never heard it. William Shatner.
That was the big thing. That was the big thing back when we were younger. Is people that didn't play instruments would claim to be singers, and they sucked because they just wanted to be in the band. You know what I mean?
That still represent to me, in my own personal opinion, probably about 75% of the industry now.
Exactly. Yep.
Especially when they invented auto tune, all of a sudden they didn't even need to know how to sing. You just had to have charisma and a cool grill.
Okay, how many spots we got left?
We got 3.
Three spots.
3. And we got
Let's
a couple.
go, guys. Don't make me take another spot.
Couple of chat spots and a star spot.
We really screwed chat last night with the 2 wins that were just me and RC. We don't want to do that again.
Come on now.
Well, we try not to get in the games, but
yeah,
to fill them, that's when we do.
Yeah, we don't have no choice lately, so we're getting in. But then when you win, especially the way it happened last night, it really doesn't feel good.
No, not at all.
Well, when I win, I'm playing to win, but when I lose, I'm just playing to help out.
Well, everybody, if you're putting money down, you're playing to win. That's the way it is. But
no, not always. Not necessarily. I feel like Swamp Dog don't give a shit if he wins anymore today because he's on it.
Well, even if you're putting the money in to fill the race, you're still putting money up. Yeah. So
Oh yeah.
I was lurking at the end of the wheel today, so congrats, Swamp Dog, and
Yeah.
congrats also to Lady Bluegrass's husband.
Yeah.
Get pretty darn close.
I thought Pizza Guy was gonna win. I was really rooting for Pizza Guy.
I thought it would be pretty cool for Lady Bluegrass to kind of hit twice in a row, even though it was her husband. That would have been kind of cool. And then next year, EC would say, "Hey, if you win 3 in a row, you get an ounce of gold." No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit, that would have been, yeah. I mean, the melt price on that is for about,
Well, the odds of that happening here.
half gold.
You guys know what the total? How many rounds were in the total? I didn't hear.
135.
Sweet.
Oh
I
yeah.
lasted halfway through.
It's like $4 grand in melt.
Hold on, Swamp Dog. Yeah, then waiting. It's gonna jump up and hit over 40, and then you sell some of it.
Welcome back, Shumi.
And it'll jump back down. Well, we're under 29 again right now.
Yeah, but I just counted it as $30 an ounce, basically. Even though it's 28 something, it's still $30 an ounce. You're not going to get silver for any less than that.
The hard problem is that I still think of it as 30 when it was back up to 32, so I got to be careful. Oh yeah, this is the temporary dip. So it'll be back up as soon as.
You're not very close to your microphone.
You know, I turned it on automatic to see if it would sound better, and I guess telling me it didn't.
I take the case off my phone whenever I'm streaming because it's kind of like blocking my microphone.
I'm using a headset.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Is that better?
You want your voice to sound beautiful.
Is that better?
Yeah. It's not
Yeah,
any louder,
manual.
but it's definitely clearer. Yeah.
I just switch it to manual.
All right, we got 3 left, guys. Only 3.
What's up, show me? Yeah, I'm having a pretty quiet one at the moment. I was actually just starting to binge watch a TV show called Lioness. Maybe you watch that one. It's about like Black Ops stuff.
I'm starting back on Vikings again.
Vikings.
Yeah. The next one, I'm going to go back over Black Sails again. I liked all of Black Sails except for the end. The end kind of disappointed me.
See, those popped out when I was watching Game of Thrones, so I didn't think it would go that way.
Yeah, I got Game of Thrones too. I got all of Game of Thrones. But I actually, even though Game of Thrones is probably written a little bit better, I like Vikings better just because it's what you would call it's actually history, but it's like dramatized history, fictional history.
Yeah. Well, I guess this Taylor Sheridan person who's writing and directing those ones, and also Yellowstone and all that stuff. So that person's got a lot of stuff coming out.
All right, here we go.
I'm sure I watched about 2 hours of MASH.
One more spot.
Hanging out.
All right.
Maybe the star spot will hit and Opus will fill quick.
And for a second, 2 left.
So what's going on? What?
Yeah, Dennis is back. Stop talking about him for a little while. I'm just actually drinking tea. I didn't even have coffee tonight. I was feeling a little rough.
So I guess I got to start getting obnoxious and yelling the same thing over and over again to get these to fill. 2 spots left. 2 spots left. Who's going to close it?
Go get some.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. And then, of course, we all wake up to some nasty national news for the first day of the year.
Oh.
Just another day in paradise.
Okay, if I'd read more. My bank did a disappearing act with a couple of transactions.
It's funny because the last two spots, like everybody wants, well, I always get number 9, and I don't do too well, but you know, everybody's floating, waiting to get number 10. But number 9 works too, statistically.
Transactions to stores that you bought stuff, show me. One
I mean, you might
Dennis,
as well
one
just go ahead and
Shumi.
change it. You might as well
So
just change
silver
it to
selling
Shumi.
machine
Yeah.
closed. One for Dennis, one for Shumi.
He's really wishing that W wasn't right next to the E.
All right. Let me share this list here. All right. All right. We are closed. And Marsh, Happy New Year. Good to see you. Drop the info there. I think I got everybody, though. Yeah, I got Olin and... Yep. I got everyone. All right. Here we go. What are we doing? We're going to do a 55 and 5 shuffles on this one. That's what we'll do. All right. 55. And 5 on the shuffles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, bummer. I had the pink plane at first, but I guess it doesn't matter in the plane. I don't know why I'm so pink obsessed when it comes to this freaking game.
You know, on the plane race, I don't think I've ever seen a pink plane go across.
I have.
Thing.
I've seen it win, but it's not like the car race. There's a couple of them where the pink one seems to just dominate. Show me says stop.
Pause.
Pause. Shumi. What you need, Shumi? Show me. Show us, Shumi. Show me. Yeah, I'm getting confused myself.
First See, nobody reads chat.
First spot should have been for Dennis.
The first spot?
That's what he said. First spot was for me.
I'm going back up. Okay, so we got Nightbot dropping a 6 for 10.
Happy New Year.
And then I see Mom. Swamp Dog opening up for 2. So
spot number 9 above show me.
It says Silver.
Oh yeah, because Silver Selling Machine got 1 for Dennis and 1 for show me. Did you miss one?
Oh, I thought it was 1 for her, 1 for Shumi.
Oh no, 1 was for Dennis and 1 was for show me.
There we go.
Frisco's mom, we're gonna have to get you that big old hamster bubble or something so you stop hurting yourself.
The last it said star at first. When she first dropped it, it said 1. Yeah, she changed it, I think. Because at first it said star, 1 Shumi. Now it says 1 Dennis, 1 Shumi.
1 Dennis, 1 Shumi. All right, so we got the list.
But originally it did say star. It said star 1 and then it said Shumi. So I think she must have retracted and then put that in. Because I seen the same thing. But that's fine. Dennis can be the star. Just keep it running.
She has 4 spots. 1 star,
Oh.
1 for her, 1 for Dennis,
okay.
and one
All right.
for.
Yep.
All right.
One for me. Yeah.
So we got to
yep.
redo
we
it.
got the, we got the list right now, so we'll keep the same time. 5 on the shuffles.
You're not sharing the race.
Well, that might help, huh?
Yep.
Let me bring it up here then. I think when I stopped it, it unshared.
Yeah. So let's make sure that Dennis gives us the go before we run it.
All right, there's the list. There we go.
That's right.
We're looking for a perfect, Dennis.
We're looking for a perfect Dennis. Yeah, you certainly ain't gonna find a perfect opus. I'll tell you that.
All
Okay,
right,
Dennis says perfect. Thank you, Dennis.
good to go. 55 for the time. No music. 5 on the shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Off we go.
That's what we are, Dennis, right? We're perfect plus. Oh, I got the big plane this time.
I'm calling for a star spot win. We're going to fill Opus's race up.
And it's Frisco's mom. Happy New Year. Hope you're having a good night.
Got Olin out in the lead. Can he hold it?
Here we
Can
go.
Olin hold it? Can Olin hold it?
You might have
We
it on
got
the bottom.
Swamp Dog for chat.
That chat race.
Let's go, chat.
Boom.
There we go. Let's do.
You guys know what to do.
Woo-hoo! Right on. Let's do a chat spree.
All right. Hope you've been chatting and chatting, because I'm going to grab
everybody.
names here. Here we go. Hitting the button.
Mine got in there.
Boom. All right. AC. There we go. Copy these names. All right. Share the list. Share the race, rather. I think I need a freaking coffee.
That's not a bad idea. Only thing is I got to work in the morning. I don't want to be up all night.
There we go. 53 names in the list. That's probably, the Nightbot.
Shitload of participants.
Yeah, all that crap. All right.
Scratch and go. Are you just moving your finger?
I think Swamp Dog's got to pick
on your
time and a shuffle. I think we'll do that. Take a look there.
You got a bad connection, Opus. You're boinging and binging.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You're wah.
I shouldn't.
55 and 3 he wants. All right.
Business connection here.
One, 2, and 3. Here we go. Off to the races.
Good luck, all you mutts.
I identify as member.
I actually have the chat. I actually have the channel name, member 2 months.
Yep. James in a commanding lead here. I don't know. Can he hold it for another?
It's looking like it. He's pulling out. Up, Brad V coming in. Brad sneaking around the corner.
Wants jerky.
Look at Brad sneaking up.
Woo, Mike Slice says
nope. Mike Slice says nope.
Psych.
Psych.
He said, hell no, try again.
Congratulations, Mike Slice.
In for the win, Mike Slice. Heck yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab some tea.
How many names on it? Because we had 53. I don't think it kept all 53. Yeah, 30. So yeah, that's about right. We had a 31 in chat. I seen was the high number. So yep. Everyone's name there. Back to here. That was me. There we go. Got to write Mike down here. Mike. Mike Slice in for the win. Let's see what he wants to do. Can I have any choice of the goodies up there? Or we got a bank race going on. Or you could bank your win towards any of the bank options.
Opus is up next, Frisco's mom.
Star Wars. Heck yeah. Let me write that down. There we go. These are freaking nice. Amazing proof on that. 4.9 is fine from the Royal Mint. Heck yeah. Nice pickup there, Mike. Absolutely. And there you go. My email is right there. Yep, the rclard0420@gmail.com. All right, who are we putting up?
He hasn't said how much yet, Frisco's. He's getting ready to set up and tell us how much.
Yep.
Opus, you're muted.
I'm sorry. I'm back. I was taking care of RC. Now that he has Venmo, makes it easy. Excuse me. Not that well today. We're just going to keep it easy, guys. I got 3 things sitting up there. So we'll do a 6 for 10, and we got the. This is super cool. It's the French coin from 1986. It's 100 lira, 100 francs. I'm sorry, and it's 95% silver. So it adds up when you calculate it as 1 imperial ounce of fine silver, if that makes sense to you. But it's an actual coin, which I think. And if you see, it's kind of chunky. We've got the hexagonal trade unit. And I don't know if Kellen's around.
Frisco's mom opens you up, 1 for Harley Babe and 1 for chat.
Thank you, Frisco's mom. This is Sunshine Mining, year 2000. The light's not doing too good. Obviously, it's in pretty good shape. A lot of cartwheeling on that. And we've got $1.50 in Constitutional as well. It's 2 halves and 2 quarters.
Can you show the Constitutional again?
Sure. Hold on, I'm trying to get my. Oh, everything hurts. You know, you're the one that takes a while just to pull your robe off your arms. Constitutional, I've got a Benji and a Walker. And then a few quarters. One of them's a 64 that's actually in really good shape. The other one is a 42.
Silver selling machines in for 2. Thank you, Ange. Swamp
Thank you, darling.
Dog's putting silver selling
I hope-
machine in and 1
I
for
hope you're
chat.
feeling better, Angela. I hope you're feeling better. I hope Joe gets out of there real quick.
Got 4 spots left.
And yeah. Hi, Kitty. Whose kitty was that? That you, Joe? RC?
Opus's date just showed up.
Yep.
No,
Yeah, that's fine.
my date's more like a.
She's a tiger, huh, Opus?
She's like, she used to be a cougar and then she got older.
Yeah.
I almost put
Cougar's
this up.
fine.
I almost put
Nothing wrong
this up and
with
then
cougars.
I looked it up and I'm sorry I wasn't going to do this for $6.
Full bell lines, that means
Full
everything
bell
in the
lines.
Benjis.
Yeah, second year. This is gray sheeting right now for 210.
Yeah, if that was an MS65, it would be through the roof.
Oh yeah. It jumps up to 66. It goes crazy. But I love it. This is the old little tiny annex holders,
Yeah.
probably from the 90s maybe. Anyway,
So Lance Parker's in for 1, leaving 3 spots. Thank you, Lance.
thank you, Lance. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves last night, whether they were out doing something or not. I came home. I might have even, no, I was awake at midnight, but not, I fell asleep shortly thereafter.
Right. Lance is in for 1. 3 left.
We did have to spend a little time yesterday, like looking for the dogs, for my dog at least, who likes to hide, like behind toilets and in bathtubs when fireworks are going off outside.
Stern is in.
2 left.
Heck
2
yes.
spots left. Who's going to close it?
Silver selling machine fell asleep on the live last night. We were over here fucking partying, popping champagne.
I know. I wasn't looking to find you guys, but I don't think I was like, it said you'd finish like 20 minutes.
We put her up on the big screen. We're like, Happy
Frisco
New Year.
Frisco Mom's going to put Dennis in. So we got 1 spot left. Thank you, Frisco's Mom.
By like 9 o'clock my time last night, there was pretty much nobody was on for me. So I just, again, I watched TV.
One spot left.
Who owns it? Where's Brad?
I watched the ball drop in New York last night.
Did you? Last year for that ball, I heard the story today. They're retiring that ball.
I had it on the opposite channel, so there was all country singers, and I was like, what in the fuck? I think I got it on the wrong channel. And then when I switched it over, I was like, oh, here it is, New York.
There you go. It is different than when we grew up, because of course, first of all, when I was a kid, there wasn't cable TV, so I pretty much watched Dick Clark, and that was it.
Some wackadoo ran down like 40 people in New Orleans, killed 10 of them.
That's up to 15 now.
10 dead, or 15 are dead now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's climbed.
So some of the people that were in the hospital didn't make it. Yeah.
And somebody blew up a car in front of Trump Hotel in Vegas at midnight as well.
Damn wackadoos. Yeah, because you get smart, Harley, babe. There's too many wackadoos out there running through the crowds with blades and all kinds of stuff.
Luckily, I had a lot of fun when it was a little easier to do back in the day. Didn't worry about
1 spot left. Anybody going to take it?
Nope. You're going to grab it yourself. Excuse me. My lungs are hurting today. All right. hey, anybody out there, if you need, like I said, I got a deal on some roof sets. So if you're looking for any 80s or 90s roof sets, let me know.
All
I
right.
think it was already closed. Frisco's mom, Sterner, got that last one.
Yeah, it looks like Sterner got the close on that one.
Can you go?
All right, here we go. Here's the list. Frisco's mom for Holly, Dave, and chat. Silver's selling machine got 2. Swamp Dog put in Silver selling machine and chat. Got Lance, Sterner. Frisco's mom put in Dennis and Sterner with the second for the close.
Smart move, Swamp Dog, because look, you got to survive to win the big race today.
Oh, hang on. I got you, Opus. I got
No worries. The only one
Frisco's mom
pretty-
sent to me. I think it's easier for her. So what I'm going to do
yeah,
is
it's fine. You can hold on to it till we're done if you want. Do it later. And Lance is the only other one. I think he's been there before, but there it is if you need it, Lance. And otherwise, we can just roll along.
all right. And shuffles.
Never heard of it, show me. Anyone else get lost down the bushcraft videos rabbit hole sometimes?
Oh, yeah. I do. I like bushcraft.
Actually, I just sent that over on Venmo for you, Opus.
All right, brother.
For
You know what
Frisco's.
bushcraft is, right, sir?
With several incriminating messages.
Yes.
Yeah, RC's the one who always he always tags it with human slave trade.
Yeah.
Memo, right?
Time and shuffles.
You know what bushcraft is, right, Stern?
No, I'm guessing it's a band. Am I right?
No. Bush
You're breaking up.
bush
You're breaking up real bad.
is like when you're so bushcraft. Now I was popping in and out again. He's doing good, Frisco's mom. He's sleeping here right next to me.
Okay, we can hear you now. Repeat what you were saying. So much for that. Woo.
So machine RC, just pick a fucking time and a shuffle for him.
Yeah,
He just dropped out. All right, we got Lance moving up.
Oh shit, yeah. He'll come back. I gotta click on him when he comes back. We'll wait till the race is over. I don't want to hit the wrong button and then the fucking thing disappears on me or something.
Yeah, that would suck.
Mm-hmm. That's the worst.
Down the stretch, shifting gears. Who's going to catch the gear and who's going to grind the gears? We got Swamp Dog from Silver Selling Machine moving forward.
We got Lance too. That's gonna be close.
Got Lance out in front. Can he hold it?
Woo.
Got Lance for his second win tonight. Congratulations, Lance.
Boom. In for the win, Lance. All right, there we go. We found Opus again.
Yeah, fuck the internet. That's what. It's like it shouldn't be. There's nobody even really here competing with me for bandwidth. Shouldn't be popping out. Oh, okay.
We gotta send a new satellite up in space or something. The shit we got up there just doesn't work.
So what you gonna do, Lance?
Doesn't
So
work
if you
good.
didn't hear me, Sturter, bushcraft is basically wilderness skills, being able to build things
Oh,
Oh,
bushcraft.
okay.
out
Yeah,
in the
I've
wild.
heard of that. I've heard of that before. Yeah.
Yeah, living out in the bush, basically.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
especially like you see those people in Indonesia who carve out these beautiful little dwellings in the mud cliff, you know.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That too. Don't eat the slugs. You'll trip balls for days.
I would
He
like
wants
that
the
buck and a half. He wants
constitutional.
the constitutional
Yep.
coming at you, brother.
Right
Just
on.
write me make sure you send me an email. And I will get this straight out to you, my friend.
Congratulations, Lance.
I was trying to get a whole bunch of the constitutional to make available for everybody at a good price here, but I realized even my coin shop, he sold it to a wholesaler at 22.5 times face.
So I'm gonna drop a 6 for 10. Trying to sell a bank race. It's a 10-spot bank race. Your choice of either 5 grams of gold or a 9.1 ounce of silver. Number 1, Long Live the King by Reckless Metals. I have 4 spots taken: Santiago, Swamp Dog, Dan Smoking Treasures, and Angela for the first 4 spots, and I have 6 spots left. I have a 5-gram Pamp Gold. This is choice number 1 on the bank race. Or you can choose the Reckless Metals, limited to 50 pours, Long Live the King, 9.1 ounces of silver, serial number 001. So it's choice, 10-spot bank race, winner takes all. Out on the table. Say that again.
That would hurt if you
Opus.
chuck that thing at somebody.
Out on the table, I have for choices 3 Reckless Rolos. 1 is Destroy It All. The other one is Cowards Die Many Times Before Their Death. Alternate reverse. And then the third one would be USA Silver, Gold, and Platinum collaboration with Reckless Metals. Stack Attack, Satin Finish. I have the Plague Doctor, Mutiny Metals. I don't know what this is called, but it's an Indian squaw wearing a chief's headdress. And it has nice proof fields in the headdress and on her hair. And the placement of the proof fields on the horns on the back of the buffalo. This is really well done. Has like a security feature right here, like the Britannia. Very nice piece. I have the Korean Tiger. I have an upgrade up here for $10. It is the Infected Lunar Series Dragon by Reckless Metals. It is a reverse proof, and it is number 250 of only 250. So there was 250 of these proofs made, and this is number 250. It says it right there, 250 of 250 on the edge. Only a $10 upgrade. Thank you, Opus, for breaking the ice. I have the Nevada bar. I have the 2014 Kookaburra.
All right. We got Opus kicking it off. Yeah.
Ooh, the toner.
Will's Attic. Oh, look at the colors that he gets in that toning. Number 8. UFO's Crop Circles by Antalya. Bad Apple Bullion, Rabid Grizzly. Sorry about that. I had to clear my throat for a minute. This guy had the coolest dyes. I don't know why he retired. He was doing so well.
Must be doing well enough to just say, now I'm done. I'm retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I text messaged with him and got a number 1 piece from him, and the next thing I knew that he was retiring. I was like, what the hell? Got a Reckless Metals Glimmer of Light. Number 359 of only 500. Mintage. We got the Patrick Mint cable car.
I'll be right back. I gotta run outside for a safety check.
Trivium Silver Shield. Barely Living Coronation. Number 5. This really nice Norfit. I don't have a I don't have a brand new capsule to put on it and put it in. But if you choose it, I'll go get a brand new capsule before I send it. It has some scrubbing on the back of the capsule, but the coin is clean. $10 Norfit. Having a hard time clearing my throat. I already showed the Nevada bar, didn't I? Let's show the Old Ironsides. Beautiful vintage bar. Looks like it was struck yesterday. Has a little bit of toning on the top corner right here, but it's nothing to speak of. And if it were to continue toning evenly, it would make this bar even more beautiful. But look at it. There are no scratches on it. It's a beautiful bar by Madison Mint. Having a fit over here.
All right, Lance is in for 2.
Thank you, Lance. Have Mermaid Rising. By Fiji Map. It's fucking let me in. Have the Ghana Alien by Scottsdale. Branded Candy by Barely Living. And it is 2024 Christmas Privy, number 33. Germania Ostera. (2014) Kookaburra. Cute little kook. I have this really nice Guy Harvey Schnook line dance. You don't see these around very often. It's the first one I've been able to pick up at the LCS. I bought one online one time, but that's the first one I've ever seen at the LCS. I have the Lunar Series Year of the Dragon 2024 AppMex exclusive in TEP. I like the way they did the back on these. Has all the different animals for each year. The Korean Tiger. I think I've showed everything up there now. Let's see. Yes, I did. So we got 7 spots left. Anybody want one?
3 down, 7 to go.
Colt Single Action Army. Serial number 2. By Investment Casters. It's only a little over a 1/4 ounce, but it's a badass piece. You could even see that the hammer's half cocked back. That's how people used to put them on safety back in the day. That was the safety, bringing it partially back.
Oh, yeah.
So. Because it would lock into place in that position. Space in between the firing pin and the hammer. Oops.
Any more takers? We got 3 down.
Okay, so we have Batman has $5 credit, and Joe Cavey has $36 credit. All right, it don't look like anybody wants any more spots on this one, so we probably ought to pass and go on to URC.
Yeah, we can give it a try.
Yeah, let's go ahead and pass this one, Dennis.
Let me see here. Oh, all right. Let's try a small one then. Do that. And do a yeah, we'll do a 2 for 10. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. 2 a spot, 10 spots. You get $1. 90%.
Better than wholesale.
It's a nice one there. 37. Looks like it's got a little bit of a dent.
That actually almost looks like a little bit of a cud.
But it doesn't feel like a dent. That's what's weird.
It looks like extra metal, not chunk metal.
Yeah. 37. Oh, yeah, it's got the S mint mark on it. Nice. Heck yeah. All right. Let's see what the other one is. That's a 42. So you get a 37S. We get a 42. Yeah, that's another S mint mark. Yep. There we go. So we got 2 San Franciscos. We had a 37 and a 42. All right. Let me see here. Find my mouse. Lance is in for 3.
What's up, Fat Baxter? How you doing?
Okay, we got Opus in for 2. All right, we got Baxter in for 2. There we go. We got 3 left. 2 a spot. $1 in constitutional. And I tell you, these are the original ASCs. They took this design and then in 1986 they made a 1 ounce silver with that design.
That design actually came from the French.
Yep.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Like the halves. They're awesome. Lance said 1 more for 4 total. All right, 2 left. Heck yeah.
Yeah, one of my favorites is the Standing Liberty, but those things wore so quickly. It's hard to even find a good one to look at. Which was, They're like buffalo nickels. They're easier to find without a date. Sterner's going to close it. Last two.
Turner said final two. Heck yeah.
Good luck, everybody.
All right, let's see. Share the list here.
Good night, Swamp.
Nice Swamp Dog. Congratulations again, man.
Oh, heck yeah. You have a good night, Swamp Dog, and congrats on that epic win, bringing in the new year. Absolutely. All right, let's see. I got to write this down. Lance for 4, Opus for 2. All right, Baxter for 2, and Sterner for 2. All right. There we go. All right. All right. It looks like we got Baxter and Lance. All right. Let's see. What am I gonna do for time? 67 and 5 on the shuffles. We'll do that. Get you guys all freaking dizzy and send you off boating. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Off we go. Heck yeah, got you there, Opus. All right.
It's funny. I always think of that Snoop Dogg video that Angela plays whenever she says hi to Swamp Dogs. That would have been funny if EC had that ready to go today.
Yeah.
Got Fat Baxter in the lead, followed by Lance and Sterner.
We got some pink, lots of pink on all those boats.
Got Sterner dropping back in the middle.
Lance 2 is the
With
only one
Lance.
with shade. Oh no, I've got shade on the bottom. I'm Ginger. Look, Ginger's driving my boat on the bottom. The green Ginger. With the mullet.
Down the stretch, shifting gears. Got Lance pulling out to a lead. Fat
Ooh,
Baxter
Baxter's
pulling
coming
out.
hot. Ooh, but Lance
Lance.
can take it from the back.
Fat Baxter, Lance. Lance for the win. Congratulations, Lance.
I think I threw out a fishing line, decided just to go fishing.
Woo, heck yeah.
Right on, Lance.
Win on that one.
That was a sweet deal.
Right, there we go. Write that down first. And boom. Both have an S mint mark on that. You get the 37 and the 42. So that's a nice pickup there. Heck yeah. All right. Over there. And who's next? Is it Opus?
I just
Yeah,
sent
here.
RC.
Yep.
That kind of inspires me. We can try this. Okay. We'll do the same. That's what you just did, set different. We'll do a 2 for 10. You get a ½ ounce of fine silver and sunshine minting.
Oh, heck yeah.
And you get a 40% 1971 IPO dollar.
And that's a 40%er, huh?
That's a 40%, yeah. That's so
Yeah.
with the blue light. The same deal, 2 for 10. 2 coins.
Heck yeah, that's a nice that's a nice pickup right there. A ½ ounce and a 40.
Yeah, but it's a 40% full dollar, so it's about another half ounce, something like that. I can't remember what the actual silver amount is on a dollar, on a 40% dollar.
There we go.
Now I'm hoping that this year I find a way to start being able to search boxes again, find my own 40s. It's been a while since I've got to do that. That was a lot of fun. Takes a lot of coordination and stuff to get dollar boxes from your bank and do all the back and forth and either rewrapping them or getting counted and everything. Anybody in?
Well, they got those new. They got the new ASCs. They're still on pre-sale.
25.
Yeah, they're gonna release those January 14th, 2025 ASCs.
Yeah, and Marsh, I get you. A lot of banks don't care. They don't make profit on the coins, so they're not going to spend a lot of time on it.
And they do make a Australian Year of the Snake coin.
Living in Tahoe was great when there was a box hunter because I could just throw all my spoils into a big sack and go take them to the casino and they put them in their coin machines and it would cost me anything. And you could have them all mixed up and everything.
Bet you that one will have the freaking king on the back of the coin, and yes, it does. Yep.
Anybody interested?
Half ounce of silver and a 40%er.
Yep. I think this is, I don't know if it's 3 or 4 nines. This is 3 nines.
Shumi said, count me in.
What's up? Show me. Now you said show me, even though he said show me.
I got him to change that name yesterday.
Just show me.
Yeah. Yeah, I gave him 3 credits and he changed his name to Shumi.
That's funny.
Everybody's got their price.
It was fucking awesome. I loved it. That made my New Year's night. I was like, yeah. Shumi. It was awesome.
Shumi Stacker. At least we didn't spell it SHEW.
Well, I'm the OO. Shoot me, like, go away. Shoot.
Oh, okay. Remember, I'm from the South. I thought it was spelled SHOEW.
Oh, that's true. It is actually. But I think it's SCHEW, right? If you're talking the old English way of doing it, I guess. Because it's ESCHEW. It's you. I read too many books when I was young. Didn't do me no good.
Yeah. I messed up myself on that one because I said you got to keep that for the rest of the year. And obviously it was still 2024. It wasn't 2025 yet.
Yeah.
So
Technicality.
yeah. So what you do today, you went right back
beaten on
to his old name.
technicality. Okay, so we got Shumi in for 1, and we got Lance Parker in for 2. Anybody else want any spots?
$2.
18 people in chat.
Like a dollar
Dig
per
in the
coin.
couch cushions. See what you can find.
There we go. There we go.
See, I won from you like a couple weeks ago, RC. So I have that. Those spoils of that race are right here. I haven't gotten my box out to properly put them away. Oh, look what I found too. Canes here.
What's the difference between a smart blonde and a Bigfoot?
That's something.
A Bigfoot has been sighted.
All right, I gotta go see what years these are.
So what happened? Did your deal come through or something? Is that why your stage is so empty?
No, it's just I have I'm attempting to start cleaning up here. Lucky Cane, Australian penny, 1915,
That's pretty cool.
and then I have a 1936 Australian penny as well.
Yeah.
36, I think. And then this is a Australian half penny, 22.
Show me says he's got $5 till tomorrow. Let's go.
Yeah, my coin shop guy, he's pretty much has a bargain bowl for foreigns. He doesn't, if it's silver, he'll keep them, but otherwise they all go in the bowl. But there's all kinds of treasure in there. Yeah, good idea. See, I got this one. I thought this was cool. You know what? No, this is for that other one. Forgot I had this. 100 lira. Nice coin though. Scrappy dog. Are we gonna close this, guys? You know, I can. You could either pick one. You could pick those, or you could have this. But this is clad. But this is cool. This is the 2011 concave Apollo 11 coin. Reverse proof on the back.
Oh, that's the Apollo one. Is that the is that a half?
This is the clad $50, yeah.
Oh yeah. Those are freaking cool.
But these things they're not cheap. So.
Is that concave too?
It is. It is.
Yeah, that's freaking bad. So they kind of made that the same way they did to the baseball coin.
Yep.
For the commemoratives, yeah.
And it's a fisheye lens from the camera, which is kind of why it's cool.
Yeah.
Rather, so you know what we'll do? That's the winner can pick 2 of the 3 items here. We'll do that.
Oh heck yeah. That's a good deal. Forget what year those came out.
2011, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was 2011.
Is anybody interested in another spot?
I like the grenade one. I thought that was funny.
$2 spots to help us out.
Let's do this just cause.
I don't think it was 2011. It was 2019.
Was it 19? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember.
Opus is putting chat in for one. Show me's in for a second spot. Five spots left.
Yeah, just that clad one. That fucking. I mean, just that clad one alone is like $30.
Yeah, they go 20. I've seen them for about 20.
Yeah, they go for about right around what an ounce of silver is, even though it's clad, but it's.
Yeah, I don't have the box and stuff for it, but it's still freaking cool.
Oh, fuck, it doesn't give me no mintages on that.
$2 a spot, 4 spots left.
Come get some, everybody.
I'd be curious on the mintage. They were pretty popular when they came out. I know that.
Why did the blonde stare at the orange juice bottle for 2 hours? Because it said concentrate.
I like the grenade. I like the hand grenade one. I thought that was a little further up.
Yeah, so they made the clad, you know, the silver dollar. They did make a gold on that one too.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! And they made a 5-ouncer silver.
That'd be a
dollar.
nice gold piece.
That'd be a cool 5-ounce too.
Yeah, it looks badass. The gold. I got a picture of it. That's pretty nice. It's in the what is it? The red book.
So
Yeah.
is the elephant choice?
The elephant's my lamp.
He's holding the light bulb. Oh shit! Hang on.
Opus is like an old time gambler. He's got his silver kit ready.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is an old. This is actually like an old road. This is like a roadie kit, dude. Like
yeah,
a roadie toolbox, and yeah, wood drawers. Look at that, tokens.
What that is a machinist. That's a machinist toolbox.
Well, unless you're a roadie and not a machinist.
Exactly. Yeah.
Second Stoner is in this one.
I don't know. I bought this thing years and years ago at a garage sale, and I've just carted around in life with me.
I really hope Joe's going to be okay.
Yeah, me too. I don't know if he's got it. If he's fighting a virus or what's going on, but hopefully he's comfortable for it. Or she says, "Oh, I'll get him for that thing."
Heck yeah.
You missed out, Olin.
Olin's in for one. Oh,
No, Olin.
You missed.
Olin, he turtled.
RC closed it.
He turtled it.
Well, RC might give Olin one spot.
Yeah, if you want the closing spot, Olin, I'll give you the closing spot, and I'll take 3. Let me know.
I remember when Brad did that with one time. Long time ago.
I will, if you want that closing spot, I'll give it to you. He said, I'm good. All right, watch me win. All right, let me click on Opus here.
Good luck, everybody.
And sending over the Venmo here. What are we doing for time and shuffles?
2, 3, 4. Just like your last spots. 2 blue felt.
I just sent Opus.
Thank you. I heard the blinkety blink.
Yep.
What are we doing? 74 and 2?
So 23 and 4.
That's a drag.
Sprint. It's a
Camel sprint. All right, camel sprint it is. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might want to run your ass off. Here we go. 23-second sprint on the way.
I don't want them to run too long.
Look at them camel toes go.
Yeah, they might get thirsty if you make them run too long.
We love to watch camel toe.
Well, you go north, it's moose knuckles, right?
We don't like moose knuckle.
Lance. First.
Lance for the win. He's on fire tonight.
Woo!
Let's go, Lance.
In for the win.
No, I had really I'm glad I edited that joke
Uh-huh.
out before I said it out loud. But it had to do with hand hogs. All right, that's enough of that. Congrats, Lance. Lance was in before the space coin showed up. But what would you like, brother? Lance already won from me, didn't he?
Saving you some shipping.
Saving the postage.
Yeah. What's Lance going to pick? He picked the Constitutional off your table last time, right?
He did. So he could
So-
get at least one more piece of it. The 40.
Yep. So I'm guessing the Ike in the half ounce.
I'm guessing that's probably. Sure. We'll see what
That's
he
my
says.
guess.
Drum roll, please, Lance.
Ting. What you gonna do, Lance?
He's thinking about it.
He says, "Wow, nice. Do you have nice? I'll do the half."
I'm
I
guessing
think he's
being-
asking if they go together.
Is this what you want, bro?
Oh yeah, probably the Ike and the Apollo.
I'm thinking. I was thinking the half ounce and the Ike, but
Oh yeah. Either way.
which two do you want, Lance? It's pick two out of the three. You might want to put them back up for
Oh, yeah.
him to see.
Don't make me overthink it.
Do the Ike and a half go together?
Yes. Yeah.
The half-
It is
Half
it's the
ounce
Ike
or
and a
half dollar? Yeah. Right on.
Yeah. The Apollo and the
I'm gonna
Yeah.
put it in right in here with your constitutional, homie,
there you go.
and you're all set. Make sure you give me that email.
All right.
I should be able. If there's not too much rain, I should be able to get that out pretty quick.
So I want to drop a 2 for 40. I mean 2 for 20. I'm sorry. A 2 for 20 pick of 1 ounce in front of you. One of the three pieces, 2 for 20. $2 a spot, 20 spots. See if anybody wants to get in on that. To a blonde, what is long and hard? 4th grade. I was going to say the third grade. Yeah, you got the half ounce, Lance. You got the half ounce and the Ike. The silver mine.
got you.
You got the silver mining half ounce and the Ike half
Yeah, that-
dollar.
Fine silver and the Ike.
Yeah. So here's your chance at an ounce of silver. Choice between these three pieces, $2 a spot, 20 spots. And we'll give it a few minutes. A blonde orders a pizza, and the clerk asked if she would cut it into 6 pieces, 8 or 12 pieces, into 6, 8, or 12 pieces. The blonde replied, 6, please. I couldn't never eat all 12. Lance says, I'm getting rummy, guys. My grandpa chair is calling, and resistance is futile. Good night, Lance.
I'm getting rummy.
He says that my chair tilts back, and I'm like, oh, that feels good.
Have a good night, Lance.
So we'll give this 2 minutes. If nobody takes any spots, it's probably about it for me for tonight.
That was such my drink of choice there, rum. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ernst does me a little bit hungry too. And I got a beautiful fresh box right in front of me.
I drank like a fucking pirate too when I was in my 20s. Oh my.
You know, identify this delicacy. Tuna helper.
I only did that for a couple of years though, until I made myself fucking sick, and I was like, yeah, I can't do
The
this.
tuna helper. This is the convenience factor. I could just get good pasta and do it all myself and take an hour. Or I could do this and take 5 minutes putting it in and then come back 20 minutes later, skip it off the bottom of the pan.
181 proof. I don't know if I ever had something that strong. I know I had 151. Boy, let me tell you, that'll clear out your insides real quick.
Well, I tell you, my mother drank rum, so
Body.
I accidentally had it as a kid, so I didn't like it growing up. The only
Yeah.
rum drink I like is a Mai Tai.
Yeah, those are good. I tell you.
Ain't that one of those women's drinks with the umbrella sticking out of it or something?
Hey man, when it comes to good drinks, there's no gender, man. I'll drink a Cosmo if you give me one.
Mai Tai, Long Island. Ooh, yeah, they give you a little bit of everything too, and then
Yeah, a good drink's a good drink, man.
you'd be
Now,
walking around like a little bit of everything too.
Yeah,
You'd be
that
off
doesn't-
with that.
When I used to drink, the only thing I mixed my bourbon with was Xanax.
oh no. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, that'll go.
Tip that bartender. Yeah, buddy.
There you go.
No, that's a thing. I bartended for a lot of years, and I had plenty of life experiences with people who had very difficult times with alcohol. So I fully respect anybody who's quit.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pass on this race. We're down to 13 in chat. I'm done for tonight.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
starting to feel hungry and like I should go hit the bottle myself.
Yeah.
So
Well, hey, been an awesome wacky Wednesday. Appreciate you guys showing up and having some fun with us, and tune in to Friday. Yeah, we're gonna have a freaky freaking Friday going on. So, and you never know. You never know. We might do a pop up tomorrow or something too. You never know. I don't know. Yeah. You guys have a good night.
we really appreciate everybody's support. Seems like we're getting more people in chat, and as soon as we start getting enough people in chat, we're going to start running that gold bounty. So keep us in mind.
You sure you guys want to quit? Now I'm all jacked up on ginger tea and Miralax.
Isn't that a laxative?
It's not powerful, so as long as I stay close, I'm all right.
Good night, everybody.
It's not like I'm having a procedure in the morning or anything.
Good night, Peter.
Happy New Year, everyone, and have a good night.
Happy Thursday tomorrow.